morning everybody, it is day 4. So I hope you guys enjoyed the last video, and I'm sorry again that it wasn't as upbeat and positive. I don't know, just really rough day. I think it was because I was like forcing myself into a routine so suddenly, which should really be a good thing in my case, because then it's less chance to slack and less chance to, you know, give up on it before it's even began. But I don't know, just had a really weird reaction, but I promise you that I'm gonna try and have a more positive outlook and yeah, hopefully get some better targets. So it is a Saturday. I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to be doing as much filming as I did before, not that I did a huge amount anyway, but yeah, focusing on writing. I'm going to try and hit 2,000 words a day, which I know, considering, you know, I'm not in work at the moment, I should be aiming for more, but then I am juggling more projects and still trying to do things that isn't writing related, just so my brain can have a break and I don't burn myself out, because that's the thing, going to work before, it wasn't great, as in I really struggled to hit word counts on certain days and I was kind of forcing myself, but then it was a break from writing and I was still leaving the house, getting fresh air and seeing people. I don't have that now, so I'm still trying to limit myself to not spend an entire like 14-hour day of writing, because even though that would be great for word count, it would not be great for quality of writing and it would not be great for my brain. So I'm going to reach my 2,000 words, I'm going to edit as much as my brain will let me, and then just spend the day chilling. She says, well, there is a pile of dishes waiting for me, and yeah, I think I need a cup of tea. Struggling so much, I don't know. I reached 2,000 words though, so bit of gaming time I think, and a little bit of reading, because otherwise we're not going to have a book of the month either, so let's get on that. Overall, a much better first day of filming than the last video. Still feeling better, still feeling a lot better. I made it to just over 2,000 words, and again, I know I'm home all day, so theoretically I should be writing more. I'm wanting to write more, and I do want to write more. However, there's the whole thing of, if I sit down and write solidly all day, every day, I'm going to burn myself out, and the project just isn't going to be fun to work on anymore. So the fact that I'm just giving myself 2,000 word a day target, and then if I get past that, then fantastic. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. And as for editing, I'm actually finding that easier than writing the sequel, which I didn't expect. I didn't expect that one. But yeah, I'm okay with it. Again, it's been a much better day than it was yesterday, and I don't know why. But yeah, tomorrow's another day. Also, little side note, really sad watching the finale of Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway when they're just sitting in their homes and it's just a best of show, but it just shows how dedicated they are, and it's just sad. It is just sad seeing them just sitting on their settees, just as hopeless as the rest of us, but it is the world that we're in at the moment, unfortunately. Tomorrow is a new day, we'll see where it goes, and hopefully this slight gain in positivity shall continue. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning everybody, welcome to day 5 of Camp Nano. I am already feeling restless from... Nothing. I woke up really early this morning for some reason, I have no idea why, and just the idea of just sitting there feeling restless was getting me more amped up, so hopefully that's a good sign that I'll actually be able to get more stuff done today. I want to go for a bigger goal today. I know last night I was saying that I was happy with setting myself 2,000 words a day because it's still on target and it's not pushing myself to a point of burning out, and the whole idea of writing all day every day is just going to make me hate the idea of writing. I know I said that last night, but because of the way I'm feeling today, I do want to try and push my luck just a little bit. Who knows, in the next clip I might actually be saying how much I hate it and how much I want to give up, but you never know. There are a few other little things I want to get done today as well, like I want to hoover, I'm running out of stuff to tidy. I never thought I'd say it, but in the time we've been living in this house, I've actually run out of stuff to tidy and clean. One thing I do need to do today is finally change my earrings, because I've had this one in a while. This one was actually done by a trainee. Since I'm not working there anymore, most of you have probably already figured out my shop job was in Claire's Accessories, where I, sales assistant, key holder, then ear piercer. And we had a trainee with us who was going to be doing piercing in a different store. She needed someone to practice on, so that's where these little pink flowers have come from. I did not pick the pink flowers. I'm not a pink flower person. They were just the only ones that were being discontinued, so therefore they were free. And they were made with a metal that I'm not allergic to, so beggars can't be choosers, and she needed training. However, saying that, she did end up quitting like a week later, but she was a bitch anyway, so we don't talk about her. But yeah, these have been in for longer than the 6 weeks, and they do need changing, so that's something I need to do today. But yeah, back to writing, the whole point of these vlogs. I'm going to try and push it to 3,000 words, and try and get more than one chapter edited today. Even if it's just a chapter and a half. If it's just over the point of being more than one chapter, I will be okay. Also need to do a workout today. I can't keep relying on we might go for a walk later. I need to get into the habit of being active. So change earrings, tidy, hoover, workout, writing and editing. Although saying that, I don't have to worry about dishes today because while I was writing yesterday, Tom went and did them all. He's a good boy. Anyway, off we go. Tidy, changed earrings, all done. Gonna see how much editing I can do, then do a workout, then get back into actual writing. And oh my god, changing my earrings, I didn't realise how... I don't even know. All I know is that it was the seconds that needed changing because the 6 weeks had up and gone. And yeah, as soon as I took them out, just blood. So much ear blood. Oh my god. Hurt like hell. Oh my god. But yeah, all sorted now. I'm fine. What's a little bit of ear blood here and there? Writing. A workout and a walk in the same day. I'm doing pretty well for myself considering I've done very little. It was nice to get out and about. We're still doing pretty much the same walking route within the guide limits and all this jazz. Guide limits? Guidelines. Quarantine limits? You know what I mean. Yeah, doing pretty well. Managed to get just over 2,000 words done before the walk and half a chapter editing. We've just had food, so now I'm going to sit down and do some more writing to get that last 1,000 in and hopefully finish this last chapter. You're just watching my slow descent into insanity through all this, so I hope you're enjoying yourself. 1,000 words, finish this chapter for editing, and then we will see where the rest of the night takes us. But first Tom is making pancakes, so that, then writing, so priorities. Morning, happy campers, and welcome to day 6. Honestly, yesterday was a pretty good day. I did not finish the chapter of editing that I was hoping to. However, I did get over 3,000 words and somehow ended up having to sort of rewrite my plan again. Not too happy about having to rewrite a plan again, but on the upside, it has given me a pretty good link into what I want to be the crossover with the sister series that I planned. Because originally it was going to be 2 of Branded, 2 of the sister series, name pending, and then a crossover to wrap it all up. That was in my head, but I didn't really have a natural link. Now I do. You know, as emotionally I'm not too happy about it, because bad times all around, which then need to be resolved, hence, you know, story continuing. But, you know, it is what it is, and I'm happy that I've actually got a direction to go in now, which will hopefully help a lot. Anyway, today is a brand new day, hay fever is playing up, so I can't talk properly because my nose is all blocked. How you get hay fever in a lockdown, I have no freaking clue, but then we have been walking through fields and stuff, so I just answered my own question there. Anyway, we are going to be going up to the shop just to grab a few things for the house, and then, I don't know, I'm still going to keep to my 2,000 words, hopefully a little bit more, because I'm actually doing really well. Like, I think maybe 3,500 words was maybe too small a target for the situation, because I'm already a third there, a little under a third. But yeah, keeping to 2,000 words a day as a target, so then if I get it, then great. If I do more, then fantastic. So I'm just not burning myself out mentally by forcing myself to write constantly. Editing wise, if I can finish this chapter, great. I don't know, I'm finding editing easier because it's already got it's already got the structures there. I'm just changing a few things here and there. However, motivation wise, no one wants to rip apart their work, and I think that's what's stopping me more than anything. But then rewriting my plan like 3 times during NaNoWriMo during 6 days, that's ripping a lot apart anyway. It's been a weird time. Quarantine does weird things to you, man. Anyway, shop. Onto the floor. The shop was so quiet today. It was scarily quiet, and yet there was barely anything on the shelves, so and I think we went pretty early in the morning, so I don't know what time people are queuing up, but hey, we got what we needed. Again, we're not like stocking up crazy or anything like that, we're just getting what we need when we need it. Not really much more you can do. Writing-wise, however, is going really well, and I am feeling really excited. I think reworking the plan for like the third time's the charm, as I say, because it's going well. I'm still struggling, so because I'm going well, it's quickly followed by I'm still struggling, because that makes sense. Now, I think the reason why I'm struggling with the beginning is because now I know that I've changed the middle and the end, which means theoretically the beginning has to change too. So I'm still writing because I need to get something out, but I'm not enjoying what I've written. Basically what I need to do is keep going with the middle for now, and then rewrite the beginning later on so it makes sense and everything ties together. Editing, I finished another chapter, and I'm just about to push past the 2,000 word mark for the sequel, so, you know, I'm hitting my targets, nothing is going wrong there. It's just the planning and making things slot together that is making things a little bit scrambled, but then as we've said before, my brain at the moment, because of changing routine and having no routine, is scrambled. But I am remaining positive, I am still well on target, and, you know, at the end of all this, maybe I'll have more than 35,000 words. Oh, that reminds me, the reason why it says 30,000 words on the Nano website, but I've said that my target is 35 on camera, honestly that was just a blip on my part. I typed in 30,000 and just clicked enter, and now it was too late to let me change my target, so it's still 35,000, the website just says 30. Just clarifying that. Now, just having a little bit of a break, I'm gonna push past the 25,000 word mark, and then I'm going to make a cake. Because I miss baking. It's not going to be a baking corner because it's just a standard cake that I've made many times before, but cake. I want cake, I'm gonna make cake, let's make cake. No word of a lie, I do not know what kind of cake I made. It took over an hour to make for some reason. I guess the mixture was too thick, maybe? I don't know. So yeah, slightly caved in, burnt, slightly oval shaped for some reason. But it is a cake. It is a cake, and it tastes like cake, and that's what I was going for. So I managed to make it past 2,000 words, got that chapter edited, things are going well. I'm really feeling more positive about this. I think target-wise, I don't think target and word count is really a problem now. It is still just the motivation thing and not having a routine to stick to. But at the same time, this is really helping. This is really helping gel things together again. And, you know, who knows, maybe as the month goes on, I'll fit into a better rhythm with it. Because that's the thing, if I ever get to a point in the day where I realise, oh, I haven't written anything yet, I do have that little bit of, not panic, but that drive to, oh well, you should write something now. And I didn't have that at the beginning of the month. I say that it is still only the 6th, so it feels kind of redundant saying that, but then with this whole lockdown thing, it feels like this month has gone on for way longer than 6 days. And at the first few days, I didn't have that motivation, now I do. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm going to try and push myself tomorrow. I'm going to take a backseat from editing, so I might do a little bit, but I'm not going to go out with the ambition of, yeah, you're going to get a chapter edited today. I'm not going to do that. I am strictly going to focus on the writing aspect. So tomorrow, I'm going to try and push for 4,000 words. I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest. So yeah, for the rest of the night now, I'm going to edit this video for it to be uploaded tomorrow, or whenever you guys are watching it. And yeah, just really go over my plan once more to fine-tune it, because I think that's what's going to really help me in the long term tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. Also, side note, I am this close to chopping this off myself because it is getting way too long and scraggly and all over the place, and it's going insane like me. So I'm going to end this video here. I hope your Camp NaNoWriMo was going well. Let me know how you're doing, and I really hope that you're still staying safe, staying responsible, and making the most of this time inside. Just keep that brain active. So I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, my scribblers.